Shalom. Once I praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakodash. The blessings to the apostles of Great Millstone and Shalom to all Akim pushing this word in our sincerity and truth. This is Kazak from GMS Jamaica, and want to do a small and hopefully edifying lesson based on the times and what to expect from people in these times when it comes to how people deal with we. You know what I mean? Because when we just come to this truth, right? When I just come to the truth, you know what I mean, people was like especially if the elder Akim where, where, where basically was the first to actually go out on the road and start do this thing. You know what I mean? Face a whole heap of hell. Them catch a whole heap of hell from people. You know what I mean? People come down upon them from all angles. You know what I mean? With debates and hate speech and all kind of things. Seen, right? But yeah, and evil Akim, every time a new brother come to the truth, you know what I mean, that one of the main tribulation we him face. You know what I mean? Hate and hate and tribulation from either friends or family, right? Whether I want to be scoffing or your parents are threatening to put you out and all kind of thing. Seeing these things are gonna come, right? But no, we in at the times where these things are gonna get worse. You know what I mean? For a little while, people are gonna get, tired of the whole thing. Them say, yo, them words don't have no effect on the brothers. Them hate don't have no effect on the things that we do. Seen? So them basically them eventually them give up. You know what I mean? But the time I gonna come again where them are gonna come up against we, and even worse this time. See, things are gonna happen, right? Just we in at the time basically where you can look out for either a portion of people are gonna run come ask with questions and them thing there because of the, especially out here in Jamaica, you know what I mean, the whole NIDS situation which we have preached. We've been prophesying about the NIDS since 2011, and people really just know about it. Since 2006, late 2016, 27, early 2017. Seen, right? So look out for a portion of people that come wanting to know these things, right? Wanting to know about this new ID system, right? A majority of the banks out here in Jamaica are go cashless. Seen, and especially seeing that the apostles dubbed this the year of Charagma, right? This beast system are gonna get pushed more, right? The mark of the beast prophecy are gonna get pushed more, right? So just look out for more people wanting to know about these things. Seen, another thing for look out for is more brothers coming into the fold, right? We definitely in at the time of the Acts of the Apostles, right? Where even 3,000 brothers are get added to the fold daily, right? Maybe not in one location, maybe not in Jamaica, but all over the world. Seeing daily we have see new camps, you know what I mean, in places where we probably never even expect. You know what I mean? Preaching the word, calling upon the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? And giving double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, right? And last but not least, look out for people, you know what I mean, coming up against us, just like how them come up against Yahushai, and just like how them come up against the apostles in the time of in the acts of the apostles. See, just, and guess what? We in at the time where it is gonna be even worse, right, than then. See, so, okay. Right. People are gonna come up with manner of all manner of ways for get rid of it, basically. You know what I mean? Whether Esau gonna send agents for stir up certain things in a people, or people are gonna just get tired of it again. You know what I mean? And basically want to see with downfall. See, a lot of Christians get offended daily by mere presence. You know what I mean? If 2 or 3 or 4 away, because the town where we live is a small town, so once people see like 3 or 4 away, seeing them put one and two together and say, oh, these are the men that preach out there, let's get away from them. See, once them see 3 or 4 of us together and them see the beards, that's when them recognize, say, oh, these are the guys out there. See, so daily people get offended by mere presence. See, yeah, you have people who are deal with good now, but only for a little while. See, it gonna become a time where even our own family are gonna want bring we harm. See, now I'm gonna give a few examples from the scriptures, right? Beginning with Paul, right? When Paul was just being mentioned in the scriptures, right? And this was in the time when them stoned Stephen. See, and this is what them do. This is what took place. This is Acts 7 and verse 58. And cast him out of the city, which is Stephen, after him said the things when him said them got cut to the heart, right? And them ran upon him, see, and cast him out of the city and stoned him. And the witnesses laid down their clothes at a young man's feet, whose name was Saul, right? Whose name was Saul. Speaking of the apostle Paul, when he was out there, right, being consenting to the same beliefs where everybody did have, right, doing them wickedness, you know what I mean, putting Yahushua to death because of the things they must say, you know what I mean. He was consenting to all that, right? I'm gonna get a precept for that. Right, and this is a precept for proof. This is Acts 22 and 20. And when the blood of thy martyr Stephen was shed, I also was standing by and consenting unto his death, and kept the raiment of them that slew him. Seen? So yes, Paul was among them, right, even consenting to the death of Stephen. Seen? But once him come to the truth and start prophesy among the apostles, right? Even becoming one of the head apostles. See, them basically that togetherness with them did have with Paul, right, came to an end, right, because him no longer with them, him contrary to their beliefs. See, um, verse 12, Acts 23 and 12, and when it was day, certain of the Jews banded together and bound themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink till they have killed Paul. Right? So the same man that was consenting with them, that was among them, right, was consenting with the death of Stephen when them got cut to the heart. Seeing is the same man them took a oath that them not go eat until them kill him. Right? Just like how out here in Jamaica, man, we say, yo, hey, but us kill a boy there, no? I swear to God, I really swear upon my mother. You know what I mean? It was a serious oath, right? See, so them not eat nothing until them kill Paul, right? So just look out for people where, you know, we and them might seem good. They might seem good with you now. You know what I mean? You might, give them two precept and comfort them and whatever. See, but them heart not really there. Where yours there, them don't have the faith where you have, right? So once them see something more tangible, then we quick for sell out, right? Esau come and say, oh, tell us where this man is or whatever, and we give her some food or we give her some money. You know what I mean? Them quick for sell we out for that, because guess what? Them don't have the faith what we have in the scriptures and what we have in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. See, so once anybody at all come to them with any tangible reward, see, them are go quick for sell out. See, so just keep an eye on everybody we so called good with it. You know what I mean? Right. And the precept telling us, say, yo, we're supposed to learn to live with all men. But that not really means, say, yo, we're supposed to get comfortable with them. See? As the precept say, yo, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Right? Be deceived as yet true. Right? These little things, these little lessons. See? Because really and truly all we have is each other. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? This is Matthew 13 and verse 13. Therefore, speak I to them in parables, because they seen. Wait. Hold on. Alright. That's the wrong precept. I'm gonna get a different one. This is. Alright, this is St. Luke 14 and 26. This is a very popular precept, especially among the younger. Alright, I remember when we just come to the truth. Right, this was one of the precepts that I couldn't forget. You know what I mean? Because when you just come to the truth, you catch a lot of hell, especially from family. and friends, so-called friends, you know, a lot of scoffing and a lot of hate, the works, right? This is Luke 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me, right, Yahushai, and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Right? And the scripture here now talk about like literal hate, because the Bible say you honor your mother and your father. Right? The Bible also say you have to take care of your temple. Right? So literally I say you have to hate yourself and you have to hate everybody around you. It's just saying that, look, disregard these things. Right? Disregard these people. See? Don't get comfortable with them. Right? Once you're in this thing, just count them loss. Right? Count them as loss. Because you're gonna get it back in the kingdom. You're gonna get them back in the kingdom, yeah? See? And that's how when them are gonna really understand what you really did I do. See? Them not see the gravity of the situation now, because them don't have the faith where Yahweh Hashem Yahushai get away. So them not gonna understand the situation at this moment. Right? So just disregard them for now, yo. You know what I mean? Don't try to save, don't try to not save them, but don't want to use that word. Don't try to be comfortable with them and try to please them. See, please Yahweh Hashem Yahushai first, and then at the end of this thing, right, them are gonna understand why your faith true, why you were so faithful to this thing. Right. So yeah, with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. Right, and to you Akim, just wants to keep pushing this truth, and I mean, count it all joy, rejoice when you get persecuted to the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right, rejoice when them come up against you. Right, because then you know that, look, you're the right, you do the right thing. Right, so with that, once our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kodash, Barak Hashbat, Tawada Aman. Right.